All right, hey guys, Jason here, Samco Tradbo. Today I'm going to give you some tips. We're going to cover some mistakes that a lot of people make when they're hanging tree stands, hunting from tree stands. We don't want you to have it happen because we want you coming home safe. First one we're going to talk, well, look at that, even there, okay? Notice that right there off the bat. One of them is, see how this angle is on this strap? Okay, a lot of people do this. See this angle, how 45 this tree stand strap is here? This is going to be a problem, okay? Not only can it cut on your bracket here, this can cut into that because this angle is too extreme. There's no support to this stand here, okay? You can see that it slides off of there. Look at, I mean, there's nothing there to support this no matter what you do because of this extreme angle, and it can slide right down the tree very easily, so you don't want that. It's very important that when you hang this stand that you bring that stand up, get it level, and then tighten it there, okay? Get it tight where it's set, locked in good, then you can cam it and drop it and bring it in and set it in and get it set so that it's locked on. Okay, see how that's a nicer, tighter angle and it's already jammed in good? That's what we're looking for. You do not want this angle to be extreme on here or you have no stability in the stand. So bring it up there, get it nice and perfectly level. You can even tip this in if you want, then snug it even again, push it down on it, and then cam it over and get the stand to set in and lock so that that's set. The other thing is you need this bracket against the tree. It has to be tight. When I get on here and put weight and I stand on here, the first thing I do is look down here to make sure that these teeth are engaged in that tree. If they are not engaged in that tree, see right now, I cannot move this stand at all because it is engaged and locked back here. If we were to take this and loosen this, okay, and put it here, loosen it up a little bit, and we were to have it on here now with that not engaged, and it's, say it's set like this, which you see where you can almost get a finger between in here, and you see that a lot. People are on there. Once they put weight on their stand, they think it's set good because it's here, but then when they put weight on it, it pops off like that. If it is popped off like this, I can push and tip this stand and roll it right off the tree very easily. Very important that that back bracket is set. How do you set it? Get that strap level with the tree, straight across. Snug her up good. Tip the platform. Snug it again. Jam down on it so it locks in. Push it over and then cam it down like this so that it is set and you are now locked in good and on there. That's how you seat that back platform. That's what's needed to sink that back platform, okay? That's how it's got to be done. Yes, this is a utility pole. It's not doing anything. It is in my yard. It is what it is, but it's the only thing I got that I can hang a stand on. But so you're going to want to set it like that. That is the key to getting that stand set on there right. Okay, but we're going to have our lineman belt on. We're getting ready to climb. We're getting set here. I didn't expect to do all this. I don't actually have my harness on right, set right, nothing right on it, but we'll use it. But so we got our lineman belt here. We're going to bring in our slack. Okay, we're ready to climb the tree. We got to also put our tether line on. I use a running bow line on my tether. It's super fast, way quicker than any of these quick link things are, any of that kind of stuff. I just go like that, come right through here, round through here, and back into here, and I'm done. And I got a running bow line that I can take and I can move that around branches and anything I need to. If I got to get around a branch, it's as quick and simple as just pulling this right through like this. Take the rope, bring it around a branch, bring it back around this way, wrap this around right here like this, take this, flip it over, bring it through. Are we under? Yes, we are. Goes over here, wraps right around, comes back into here, and done. And I have my running bow line. It's that simple, okay? So that running bow line now, this moves up the tree with me the whole time I'm climbing. Give it a quick yank, bam, make the sound effect, it stays. I don't have to lock nothing in, it just stays all the time. So we have our tether line here as we go up the tree and we're connected. We also have this. I would prefer this to be, see how much slack I got there? I want less slack than that. So I can take and adjust this real easy. Again, nothing major to it. We can bring this slack in tighter and bring it to about right there. And there we go. And we got our loop here, right there. We're gonna go there, come around here, come this way. Might have been quicker to just untie this and retie it, but we're good. Okay, so there we go. We got our tether and they were set. So we got our tether. Actually, I didn't even get that right. I should have just retied that, then trying to halfway bring it through the knots. So we're gonna take this, bring it here. I know I wanna be about what I do is I want to be right about at hand high level with the loop. So that's where I go. Loop goes right there. We come around here, bring this way, flip that over one time, bring it through, wrap it around, bring it back through, pull it tight, and there it is, and done. And there's our running bow line. So now as I run this up the tree and I snag it in and tighten it, we're set. Okay, that stays, and we have this here. Okay, lineman belt as we climb. We're climbing, we're safe the whole way. As we got to go up higher, we take this, fling it up higher, and give it a snatch, and it's locked. We bring our belt up. That's what we're doing. When I'm ready to hang that stand here, what I'm going to want to do is take this, put it around the tree, and we're hanging it below our lineman belt. See, I'm putting that right there where the lineman belt is. Okay, so this is set. We bring this around, lock it on. Okay, snug her up good. Make sure it's locked good. Give the platform a little tip. Lock it again. Push down on it. Roll it and cam it in. And make sure we're set and we're good. And now I have my lineman belt and my tether still both above the tree. Put this up as high as I can reach it. Cinch that down good. Now I got this and I can step up, step into the platform, and I'm safe, but I'm double connected. I am safe. Once I'm in there, I can then disconnect my lineman belt right here, take my lineman belt off because I'm on the stand, so I'm set, and then I can I just take my running bow line, I'm gonna leave it, put it up as high as I can so I get rid of that slack, and then I just put a quick overhand with the slack in here like that, and it isn't moving. It will never shift or move on me, and now I'm set up there, and I have that tether on, so I'm good to go. That's all I'm doing with it. Okay, just like that, and it's set, but it's still a running bow line. I just got it locked so it can't move. Sweet and easy system, but the key is to keep your lines above your stand. Do not have your lines below where you hang your stand at, or you got to disconnect the fight to get around. It's much easier to put your lines above it, hang your stand below where it is, and then step up to that next step and then step onto it. So that's what I like to do personally. It keeps me a lot safer, a lot less headache, and a lot less stuff to mess with. But there it is for that. Now, the other thing that we want to consider here with your stand is going to be how to get into it. Now I'm going to lower this down for that. We're going to take this off just because we don't need any of this on here right now. We're like I said, we know we're going to be safe with this. So we're going to pop this and remove it. Like I said, use a carabiner, use whatever, you use whatever system works for you, or that quick link or whatever system you want. For me, there's nothing that beats a running bow line. When I'm all said and done with this whole thing, I just take it like this and I run it right here like this. You know, I do this as soon as I get back to the bottom of the tree, set that way, wrap some wraps around it, just like that, and then I tuck it in, and this is how this thing stays 100% of the time. Side, done, and set. So that's how I wear that. But now, well, ouch, pickers, hold on. Okay, so now what we want to talk about here, we're going to lower this stand down, and we're going to put it on this side over here. So here it is here. Now the mistake people make once they get on this thing is a big mistake people are making is that what they're doing is they're going from too far behind the tree. You want your stand sticks. You want these sticks to be running basically right up the side of the tree next to it, like on a 90-degree angle. Okay, 90-degree angle from where your stand is to where your sticks are, so that way once you step on this last rung to step up here on top and you go to step onto here, it's very easy in a smooth, simple, right here kind of transition this direction. See how I'm still facing the tree? My stand is here, my other foot is here. It's almost like climbing right up a ladder because I am 90 degrees to it. Very, very important. If this stick is moved around back here, this becomes a big issue, because now from this back here position, in order to do that, what has to happen is I have to do this. Okay, and now see how far I'm going? This is a push out. Look at what I'm doing to that stand. It wants to push the stand out away from me. This whole stand is rocking. Not sure if you can see that. I'll lower this down just a touch so you can. Hold on, let's see here. There we go. But what's happening here is as I push on that, if coming from back here, if I got to lean around to there, watch when I look at, see that stand move when I put pressure on there? Because I'm pushing it away from the tree. And then you're going to step into this. This is bad. Coming in from the side on a 90 like this, you come in and you can step. Now again, you would have your platform right here too. Your stick step would be right here. So it would be a very simple transition to here, where you're here and you're downward pressure, not outward, not kicking it away, not nothing, straight downward pressure on that stand. Everything is linear to the ground, okay? That is the only direction of weight transfer that should ever happen, is straight down weight transfer. Same with getting off there and coming back to your stick. It has to be a straight down weight transfer system. So I'll show you that. Let's put it up higher here where we can actually hang a stick and show you. All right, so here we got it set. Let's show it in real world here. So I'm gonna climb up my sticks here. When I notice that I am at 90 degrees, I have a stick right here, stand right here. So as I climb this tree and I'm going up, okay, I come up to here. When I'm up here, now I would have my alignment belt on and my harness, but this foot is right here, almost level with where this stand is. Now, that weight transfer becomes straight down right into the stand. Okay, it's not pushing out, it's not turning, it's not tipping it, it's not nothing. It is straight into the stand, and I am now in the stand and safe, okay, because I'm locked in. And I'm set here, but straight down. Going back to the sticks, when I am leaving, it is a straight transfer to the stick. It is a come right here, straight down, not lean out far, a straight down transfer to that stick, even smooth weight, right on down the tree. Okay, that's how that is done. It is not, God, the pickers on this branch are eating me alive, and it's dead. I got to get rid of it. Look at the thorns on that thing. Drilling me here. But that's how we're doing that. That is the function. If this stick had been around this backside, and we are here, and coming in from this way, look what happens now. Okay, look at this. Try to transition this. Look at this. This is so dangerous. Not going to happen. I'm not even trying it even at this height. So don't play that game. Not worth it, not even a little bit. Don't mess with that. Keep it on a 90 degree to your sticks, and keep your sticks right about in line with where the platform is and the stick height is right here, so that they're very close together. So you can extend that a touch maybe. It's actually better to have it higher and step down. Not everybody's going to do that. I don't either. I want a little extra room, but I'm double tethered in. I am tethered in with my tether line, and I'm also tethered in with my alignment belt. So a couple tips for you to keep you safe, keep you set, and not have your stand come out on you. Last thing we want is for the stand to tip out on you or you to slip or fall. It's also why I wear a front-facing harness like this, okay? This harness that I'm wearing is the one that's made by Tactus Saddle. The reason I wear this harness that attaches in the front is because 9 out of 10 tree stand falls happen going from the sticks to the stand, from the stands to the sticks, or while hanging the stand or while hanging a stick. Very few accidents happen from somebody falling out of a tree stand. Very rare. And so if everything is where the highest risk of me falling is going to happen, and I'm facing this way, I want to be tethered here in the front. The alignment belt is great because this gives me hands-free capability. Okay, that hands-free capability is worth its weight in gold, and the ability to move fast and get everything done. But having the ability to be able to have hands-free and work on whatever I'm doing up here with this on, and be able to snug myself up into this thing sweet and easy like this, this is worth its weight in gold. Hands-free, set things, do stuff, do everything I want to because I'm tethered in. Okay, on my stick, I am set. I am completely locked in and safe. Want to come in closer? Pull myself in closer. Now I'm closer. But I am 100% hands-free and able to do anything I need to, is the beauty of that. But the tether, this line, this is my safety line. This is what keeps me alive, is having this on here and having that set up above you and having it where it's pre-connected in the front. So when I put this around here and it comes around the tree and we have this set here, hold on, go right through there, that way. But when we have this set on here and we have this up here running, okay, that running bow line that we have on this thing, this here, if I were to fall, this is going to hold me, Okay, flex some slack out of that. But if I were going down, this is going to hold me from the front, and it's going to keep me where I can still access everything and be able to unhook myself, reattach myself to a stand, do anything I need to be able to do to get myself back up that tree. If I was connected from the back, I would be hanging backwards and I would be completely lost in a situation back here. Dangling like this is like, I can't reach nothing. I can't get to nothing. I'd rather be hooked up in the front. Now, falling out of a tree stand, this will suck a little bit because it's going to spin you around. But at least, like I said, very few times in history do people actually fall off a tree stand. All these falls happen hanging and descending gear. So being connected in the front, for me, absolute gold mine. That's why I wear what I wear. So, but it doesn't matter what you wear and how you want to do it, as long as you are connected to this tree 100% of the time. That is the key. Be connected to the tree all the time. That way there is no chance of you hitting the ground. The only part of this thing that can hurt you really bad or break bones is going to be the ground. Slipping and falling with one of these on and actually hitting, you know, falling into this stuff, that sucks too. Don't get me wrong, that sucks and it can cut you up pretty good. But it's the ground is your biggest fear. Your biggest danger point is actually hitting the ground. That is what you do not want to do. So by doing this stuff the right way, hopefully it's going to help keep you from falling out of a tree and becoming another statistic or one of those that wishes that it didn't happen that way. So it's worth taking an extra minute or two to do this stuff right when you're in a stand, making sure you're doing it right and keeping yourself safe so you come home to your family. That's the whole purpose of this video. Give you some tips to make sure that you're safe and that you're coming home and that you're going to be good. That's what we're after. So hopefully you enjoyed a couple little tips there on the video, and hopefully it all made sense for you. If it didn't, put any questions you got down below. Thanks for watching.